What's good, you guys? You know who it is, man. This is Thanks Rated TV. Once again, you guys, I'm back with my third reaction on this channel. So I'm putting in that work. All right, so man, shouts out to my man Shaq Clips, man, for this right here. No, this is not Shaq Clips. It's complicated, I think. Yeah, I got it wrong. My bad. My bad. Blooper. It's complicated. Channel is complicated, yeah. All right, so we got the power of the PU. You know what? You know what? Being honest, the rules of modern dating and understanding women is complicated. Now, this is something I always want to know myself. I've never figured this out before. The power of it, of the nani. It is. So we're going to check it out, man. See what some of these women have to say. Let's get it.
Bar or club and you see a man you're attracted to, how do you hit on him? What do you do?
How do I hit on him?
Look, look, she can't even talk. She said, "How do I hit on?" She sounded like she was having orgasmic time just now.
When you're in a bar or a club and you see a man you're attracted to, how do you hit on him? What do you do?
How do I hit on him? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna give him
He's
that
so
little
ghetto.
side eye.
Ratchet.
Look at him for 3 seconds, and then don't look for the rest of the time.
What if you're wearing some...
Hold on, wait a minute. So you trying to tell me you show a man you're interested by looking at him for 3 seconds, and then turn your head away from looking at him, and then don't look at him the rest of... Did she just say that? She couldn't have just said that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna give him that little side eye. Look at him. Look at him for 3 seconds, and then don't look for the rest of the time.
What if you're wearing some fly-ass sunglasses like you are right now?
Usually it's the look, you know, if I'm like kind of looking at you, giving you the eye and whatnot. And then sometimes if like you're attractive enough, like I'll just, you know, shoot my shot.
I don't.
Now look at the photo bomber in there, man. Look at the photo bomber. He talking about, hey, look, he probably was looking at her butt first. He probably was. Probably say, damn, she had a pancake ass.
Kind of
Because if she had a fat ass, he would have never did that. He'd have been like, yo, what's up?
looking at you, giving you the eye and whatnot. And then sometimes if like you're attractive enough, like I'll just, you know, shoot my shot.
I don't hit on him. I look at him. If he looks at me, we make eye contact, and it's up to him to make the next move. I don't hit on guys.
Now, that's what I believe most guys like. Once you establish the eye contact, it's so. I already know. As a guy, I already know, like, once I capture your eye, the eyes speaks into the soul, bro. It really does.
I feel like if he wants me, then he gonna come to me.
If a woman isn't willing
She thinks
to
she
shoot
a
her
witch.
shot,
She can look at you and make
she's
it come to
not
her.
all that into him.
No, she probably just willing. She's waiting for you to take. Yeah, she's playing hard to get, and she's waiting for you to shoot your shot.
Okay, what's the difference between a woman who's playing hard to get and a woman who's just not interested?
Okay, a woman who is playing hard to get, yeah, she's gonna play little games. She's gonna tease you. A woman who's not interested, just gonna. Okay, at least that go with me. If I'm not interested, I'm gonna tell you I'm not interested. You gonna know. But if I'm, you know, not playing games with you.
Man,
but if
you
I'm
don't sit
interested in you,
your ratchet,
like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna make it.
cataract glasses wearing self down, paper football nose. I'm just gonna say you. I'm about that life. Yeah, girl, you probably single than a $1 bill.
No, you gonna know that I like you.
Okay.
Basically.
Well, like, what signals do you send?
Mix.
That's a good question.
Look at that.
Okay.
I mean, if it's
I
so,
might
if
text
it's
you first.
I mean, if it's so
She act like a blondie.
obvious that a guy should know, then shouldn't you also know?
I get, yeah, that's true. But sometimes we don't know. Sometimes I don't be
Well,
knowing.
right, but if you don't know yourself, then why would a guy know?
Exactly.
That's a good question.
See, she lost from the get-go, bro. That's a good question. I could tell from off jump, like the first thing she said, when she first started talking, I could tell this is like somebody who's been through a lot in their life and they can't make their mind up on what they're looking for.
Okay, and how would he know that you're interested in him more than a friend?
Well, I would either, well, it depends. I don't know. It depends how he reacts to my question. You know, if I even want to.
See, as a guy, you can read her verbal intellect, because when she say it depends back to back, that means she's a thinker. She don't talk before she thinks. She thinks before she talks. You can tell. And when she say it depends, she's allowing her brain time to think so she can say the right thing.
Take it further, and then depending on that, then I'll make it very clear, you know.
Okay, how would you make it very clear?
Asking if, you know, well, if, you know, like maybe if he wants to dance, like, hey, do you want to dance?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and she's bubbly. You can tell she's bubbly. Men love bubbly.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Why do you think a lot of women would prefer to send subtle hints rather than just be direct?
Well, everyone's definitely different. I think it's more important to be more direct, like obviously start off subtle, but then you need to ask before you make any type of move, you know?
Facts.
So either, yeah, you want to dance, or like if you wanted to take it further, just ask, you know?
Why is it when it comes to a woman's
She's
education
smart.
or her career, being assertive and going
Her,
after what you want
she's
is a good
I
quality?
don't know what she is.
Why not also in dating?
She dropped out of 8th grade.
Being assertive in dating.
Yeah, most women will like wait for a man to approach them. Why do you think when it comes
Okay. Well, I just want to feel like
Okay,
I'm wanted.
well, girl, if you
So
don't
you
get out
gotta
of
want
here.
me. You gotta, if you want me, you gotta apply pressure. Yeah, you gotta apply pressure, baby. If you're not applying pressure, there's somebody else that will take your place. So apply pressure.
Well, I think obviously there is a double
Alright.
standard. You know,
If you
women
say so.
are more direct, but
Who's the other somebody that's going to apply the pressure? It might be somebody waiting, but as soon as they hear you talk, bro, they're going to be like, oh, hell no. It's ratchet.
hopefully that's kind of going away, you know? I don't know. I haven't
She
really
seems
heard
a
too much
little
of bad
more
stigmas
settled.
about, you know, it being looked down upon, a woman like being direct. You know, I'm very direct. I like to make it very clear, and I think it's important that you should make it very clear, be kind of
Yeah.
assertive, you know, at some point at least. You know, it doesn't have to be right in the
Exactly.
beginning, but.
How would you feel if a woman approached you?
I wouldn't care. It wouldn't bother me one bit.
Typical black man. This is your typical black man right here. He said, I don't care. We can go to my house, stop her panties. We can do what we can do. Typical black guy, yo, for real. He said, I wouldn't care. If a woman approaches me, I'm automatically thinking she's like too forward. I don't like to be approached by women. I like to be the chaser. I don't like to be chased. You feel me? So if you approach me as a woman, it's gonna tell me one thing. You want to wear the pants in their relationship, bro. You want to wear the pants. You're used to wearing the pants. Especially like if you got a lot of going for yourself and you taking care of your responsibilities in life and you look like somebody and you got a lot of good things going. And then you approach a guy. When you are approachable, you want to be the boss. You want somebody you can control and manipulate and suck up to what you have to offer to the table.
You know, at some point at least. You know, it doesn't have to be right in the beginning, but.
How would you feel if a woman approached you?
I wouldn't care. It wouldn't bother me one bit.
Look at that little old dark skinned fake Michael Ealy. He just want, it won't bother one me.
Would you be intimidated if a woman offered to pay the bill?
Nah. But I'm still gonna pay him, but, you know, it's a nice gesture.
Would you be intimidated if she initiated sex or made the first move?
Not at all.
See that? See
Why do
that?
so many women think that men would feel emasculated?
I don't know. Maybe that's an ego thing with most of those men. I don't know. That stuff like that don't bother me.
Okay. Is it flattering to you? Do you like it?
Yes.
Look, he said, I'm going to knock him down regardless. I don't care if they feel emasculated or not. I'm going to knock him down until they get tired of me knocking them down.
Does no always
He a player.
mean no?
Yes. No. Or, well, it kind of depends on in the moment. Like if they're actually hitting the spot and they're like, oh, you want to go deeper? And you're like, no, but yes, go ahead. But if I tell you a straight no, that means no.
I feel like you can tell through body language and tone. So like whenever a guy's like kissing me, I'm like, stop.
So
like,
you should
don't stop.
So you should probably say it and not text it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
depends.
hell no. When you say stop, that means stop. Stop means stop, period. Oh, hell no. Man, you crazy. Man, stop means stop. You ever seen the book, the movie, or read the book How to Kill a Mockingbird? You did? Me neither. Heard about it.
And during sex,
I always thought I was gonna read it though. I need to put it in my arsenal to read though.
no means no. No means fucking no.
See that? Exactly. He said, he came, my man right here is smart. He came right behind me and said exactly what I was saying. Let's take that back.
Stop.
So you should probably say it and not text it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends. During sex, no means no.
Facts.
No means fucking no. I'm gonna tell you right now. No
He
means
curvy.
no during.
He must
during
have been
any
through an
sex,
episode or
intercourse,
something.
Anything. Exactly. Because then that can be considered other things like rape or whatever.
Okay, so how do you know the difference? Like, how can you tell?
In like sex or in
Yeah.
general?
Just in any situation, however you interpret that question, there's no right or wrong answer.
It depends how they say it. So if they're saying it in a funny way, like giggling and stuff, then they're joking. They want you to continue anything, like not just in sex, whatever. Okay. They want you to continue what's going on. They're just having fun with trolling you. But if they're saying like no,
Nah, there's a difference with that. Now, if you with fellas, listen to me closely. If you're with a female, I don't care how much money you spent that night or what the things that she said she was gonna do to you. If you doing something as far as like kissing on her, touching her leg, rubbing her feet, and she say stop, no, or any of those things aggressively, you better pay attention, bro. Cause she like a hair trigger away from calling 911 on that ass.
drop the mic and that shit right there. Don't fight with her.
Don't fight with
Why
her.
do men continue to accept the idea that they're expected to work?
Look at Mike and Ely. Let's go, Mike. What Mike think?
I mean, because through the history of times, that's how it's been.
Okay, but don't times change all the time?
Yeah, true. Dear times do change. You know.
But why do you think that we've changed so much when it concerns women, but men are still playing by the same old-fashioned gender roles?
Mike keep moving his mouth like he on that coke dog. You on that white girl, Mike? Keep twitching your mouth, man. That's why Mike's so horny. He horny ain't high seem like. Mouth keep twitching.
Oh, damn, that's a good question. That's
Look,
kind
look.
of stumped on that one.
Mike don't know nothing now.
Yeah, I'm kind of stumped on that one. You got me on
Oh,
that
I
one.
got stuck on that one. You got me on that one.
Do you
Yeah.
think that women are doing men a favor by giving them sex?
That's a
Yeah, hear that snorkel? That was a good question, my dog. That was a good question. Because this is something we all as men want to know. Bottom line.
On that one.
Okay. Do you think that women are doing men a favor by giving them sex?
that's a
That was
perfect
one of the
question.
ugliest laughs I ever heard.
Well, I think it kind of depends. Like, I think if someone's putting in the effort and actually showing that they want them and get to know them on a personal level, yes, then you get to have sex. But if all you want is just sex, then say that and then be gone.
Oh, I can understand
Don't,
that.
don't lead me
Yeah.
on. Don't try and string it on. Like,
What she said.
if you want sex,
Yeah.
let me know. If you don't,
Now,
then fuck off.
I could understand that. I could understand that from her. She made a point right there. Because sometimes fellas will sell a woman hella dreams, bro. I mean, promise them everything in the world. And know all they want is the panty draws. And then they'll try to figure out, why is she so crazy? Bro, you promised someone who's probably coming from a broken place the world. And you're not fulfilling everything that you're promising them. You created a monster. Of course they're going to be crazy, bro. Of course. I mean, what you expect? It's just like if I promise you $1 million check and I gave you the check for $1 million. And I misspell your name. But all I got to do is change one letter on that check and you can cash it. But you can't cash it because the check don't match up with your ID. You're going to aggravate me every day until I change that one little letter. Oh, man, guys, if you want the punani, just say that. Be truthful. Don't say it. Promise these ladies, oh, I'm going to buy you this. I'm going to buy you a house. I'm going to da-da-da-da-da. They don't want to hear that because sometimes they want the same exact thing. You want a good time. A good time, bro. And they already know what you want when you approach them. They just want to hear your story. And those stories sound like the other 100 stories they done heard before. So what makes you so different, bro? Nothing. They know you want them panty draws. They want to see how far you're going to go to get them.
And if it's just a hookup, yes, you're entitled.
Why do so many women think they have the golden pussy when every woman has one?
That's a good. You know what? Because men lie to them. That's why. Men tell them that they shit is gold when it's just basic.
One last quick question for
Yes.
you. Okay. Have you ever lied to a woman in order to get laid?
Nah.
Why do you think a lot of men lie to women in order to get laid?
They tell women what they want to hear.
Okay.
So it makes
I
it
just
easier.
said that.
Why can't men tell the truth?
That's a good question. I don't know. They lie to get what you want.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, do men feel like they can't get what they want by
I mean,
being
me
honest?
personally, I don't need to lie to get it. So I don't know why men feel they need to lie. Just be honest with a woman straight up, and she'll give it to you quick if you're honest with her and let her know what it is from the rip.
To celebrate 100,000 mini core pack sales, we're giving away a free mini.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me get this out of the way. Didn't I just say that, you guys?
Would you prefer a man who's...
But didn't I just say the exact same thing that my man said right there? I just said the exact same thing, so that's confirmation. You guys better stop lying, bros. The truth will set you free. No broken windows, no flat tires, no out the blue pop-ups, none of that. Do is say, listen, I just want to have sex. No screens attack.
Who's completely honest, or a man who tells you what you want to hear?
Completely honest.
Completely honest.
So what if a man came up to you and said, I think you're really attractive. If I took you out and spent money on you and made you laugh and feel special, would you be open to hooking up with me and potentially something more?
Fuck no.
But isn't that completely honest?
It is completely honest, but
Isn't that literally
She
what happened?
say that.
I
wrong
don't
with
know.
you?
Not every man thinks like that. Some people actually genuinely want to get to know you.
Okay.
But if those are your intentions, then I know your intentions are just to hook up, then no.
Okay. What is the difference between being completely honest and being too blunt?
That one's hard.
They said at the same time.
Shoot. Say it again.
What is the difference between being completely honest and being too blunt?
Okay, so being too blunt is being like super straightforward. Like,
But that's like honesty too. That's kind of like.
no, but hold on. So say someone
She
asks
put
you,
her on hold like
oh,
there's
do
on the
you think
phone
I'm
just now.
attractive
She
or
said,
not?
hold on.
You say, no, I think you're fucking ugly. Leave me the fuck alone. That's too blunt. If you're being honest, I'm sorry I'm not attracted to you, but I'm sure you'll find somebody, but thank you.
Or you're just not.
Okay. Now that was perfectly put. That was perfectly put, I must admit.
You're being honest.
That's
like
it.
you're not.
Do you think that being too blunt is similar to being brutally honest?
Yeah.
So there's a difference between being completely honest and being brutally honest?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, if a woman can wear Wonder Bras to make her boobs look bigger, can men put socks in their jeans to make their junk look bigger?
I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't do it. I don't need to do that.
Okay, well, I mean, can men wear lifts to make them look taller?
I guess.
Who is more likely to get plastic surgery, men or women?
Women.
Is it fair for a woman to expect a guy to be completely honest when she has fake nails, fake hair, makeup, high heels, breast implants, etc.?
No, I think those women are beyond bullshit. They go to the bar pretending completely fake. And then they get home and like they take out their butt implants and their giant double D push-up bras, and then they wipe their face clean and they turn into like this ogre that somehow
Ogre?
I've seen makeup like tutorials that like they turned an ogre into a princess.
Fake nails, fake hair, makeup, high heels, breast
No,
implants.
you can't have all that fake stuff and want a real man. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever led a man on because you enjoyed the attention you received?
Of course. That's part of being a girl.
Okay, do you believe being...
Okay, how many questions do
Of course. That's part of being a girl. Sound like that talking horse, Ed. A horse is a horse, of course, of course.
we have here?
Have you
See,
ever
that
heard
what
the
you remind me of when
expression
she said
power
that,
of
though.
pussy?
Yes, of course.
What does that mean?
The girls run the relationship. Anything.
Problems.
Because at the end of the day, the guy wants the pussy.
Yep.
And if-
OnlyFans, bro.
Yeah.
The power of the pussy, bro.
Yeah, OnlyFans, exactly. Girls get paid from their pussy. Guys don't get paid off their dick.
I've never heard of it, but it's true.
Well, okay, what does that mean? How would you define that?
That means that I have all the power, and anything that I want, the dude has to do before he can get what I got going on here.
Okay,
Dang.
so then why do you think there's so much talk in our society about things like male privilege and white privilege?
I got a question. How come the ladies with the sorry punani want the same privileges as the women with the good punani? And somebody tell me that if you got some sorry punani, how you put yourself here? Or you can have some good punani and just lay there and don't do any activities like, you know, or like engaging into the situation, right? So if you just laying there, but you got some power in your punani, now you just took the value from it because you're just laying there. So a guy's still gonna be like, maybe this ain't all what it's hacked up to be. Like that's sizzling scary.
But we never talk about pussy privilege.
I don't know, because dudes are stupid.
Okay.
And you're stupid.
Why are so many women reluctant to admit that they have privilege?
Hey, like Peyton Manning.
I don't know, I'm not.
Okay. Why do so many?
I have all the privilege.
Why do so many women think
So
they have
she's
the
saying she
golden
got some
pussy
good,
when
you know
every
what,
woman has
fellas?
Because some dudes will be willing to pay anything to get what you got between your legs. And if they're willing to pay for it, then you gotta take it. It'd be stupid to not take it.
one? Okay. But isn't that an awfully privileged position to be in?
Yeah, she sound like a gold member, certified gold member from Backpage.
It is. I just said that I was privileged.
The world revolves around pussy.
You know what? She look like she give a bunch of head out that spit in her mouth.
Okay. But isn't that an awfully privileged position to be in?
It is. I just
Look.
said that I was privileged.
Look. See how her mouth hold that spit? It's a headhunter.
The world revolves around pussy. We run the world, baby. Basically.
Oh, okay. So then, if
She
the
high.
power
She
of the pussy
smoking
is
a
so
blunt.
strong that men will do almost anything for it.
That's why she
How
acting like
exactly
that,
is it a
talking like
man's
that.
world?
It's not a man's world. Y'all just like to think that.
Well, so then why is it then that there's all this fighting for equality that women are always complaining about?
Because men don't like to give that I wouldn't say men, but people don't like to give that recognition to women. Because even women will do that. Women will not like to give recognition to other women, which is sad. You know what I'm saying? Which is sad. We need to all uplift each other.
Were you recently injured in a car accident?
No, I sure wasn't. Was you? Now you are.
I know the next question is gonna be bad. That's
yeah,
why.
I can't. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Right.
Why do you think there is so much talk in our society about things like male privilege, white privilege, but we never talk about pussy privilege?
Yo.
That was deep, bro. That was
He's
deep, I
so
swear.
right. Like, I don't even know how to answer that because there's a lot of privileges that come with having a pussy.
It's one of the most powerful privileges that exists.
Hell yeah.
And it's never talked about. Why is that?
Because every man wants pussy. Because every man wants pussy.
Say that again?
That's almost being sexist.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Okay.
It
Could
is,
it be
though.
possibly because it
Damn, I'm
destroys the
tired.
victim
Excuse me.
narrative?
Excuse me, guys.
Okay. What does the expression power of the pussy mean?
You want to answer that one, big dog? Power of the pussy. Shit. I ain't got me drunk answering this motherfucker.
Answer the question, sir, please.
Oh, man. Power. All right. Power of the pussy. Oh, man.
Excuse me, sir. Can you answer the question?
I'm trying to without being real, like.
Yeah.
Power of the pussy, man. It's a serious thing. It's a serious thing.
He needs to answer this question right now.
It's a serious thing. Let's put it like this. The power of the pussy causes people to kill people. You know? Like a man, God kill a guy over that. You know? Like seriously.
Okay, so would you say what women can use sex to get men to do to get men to do anything, right?
Yes.
Okay. So my next question is, why is there so much discussion in our society about things like male privilege and white privilege, but we never talk about pussy privilege?
They don't, though. They don't. They really don't, though. That's crazy.
Why we don't talk about pussy privilege, man? Pussy make the world go around, man. Us men need that. Us straight men need that. You know, we need that to survive. Without it, we're nothing.
Okay, just give me a rough estimate. How much of our economy is driven by men buying things to please and impress women?
More than 70%.
Exactly.
Would you agree that most consumer spending is geared towards women?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Would you also agree that the media pushes a campaign of fear and consumption by exploiting men's need for female validation?
Yes. I feel like everything in the economy has to do with women. Like.
Okay. So why is there so much talk about female exploitation, but we never talk about this exploitation of men?
Because power of the pussy.
Sex sells, right?
Yes.
Okay. And finally, why is there so much talk about a gender pay gap, but we never talk about a gender spend gap?
Oh, that's tough.
Damn, I can't stop doing
that.
And lastly, why do women want to earn as much as men if they still expect men to pay for everything?
Yo, this went from a regular.
That was a great question.
I'm starting to hate women. He's right though. He's right.
He's right. Yeah. No.
Yeah, they're asking
You're
for
making
more.
great
Yeah,
points.
they're asking for more money.
Making great points.
But
yeah,
to spend money on themselves.
Yeah.
We're asking for more money to take girls out.
Yeah.
Because look, at the end of the day, guys have to ask girl on dates.
Yep.
When is the last time a girl's gonna ask a guy for a date?
Yep. Yeah.
Right. And does it get any more privileged than that?
Nope.
Being approached?
Right.
Women don't approach men.
I love women.
Sure don't.
No. Don't get me wrong. I love women too. But I
love
think
when they approach me as well.
Well, please say that again, by the way.
I love when women approach me as well.
Why is that?
Because it makes me feel good.
I've never been approached.
It gives me confidence.
You know what's
It
funny?
makes me know that they want me.
You know what's
You
funny?
know for sure they want you.
You know what's funny? A lot of women, I've asked
Might
them
be
why don't
baiting
women
your ass
typically approach
in.
men, and a lot of them think that
Might be
it
see your car.
actually is like men are intimidated by it. They don't like it, and I'm saying I think that's a myth. I think women want to feel special, so do men, right?
Yes.
Correct.
The concept of men trying to impress women. Yes. Like I got a car, I got a house, I got money. I can trick you into liking me. I can trap you. I'll say this, man. So many things in this culture, in this life, are about appearances, right? So look, let me speak this. So like, what is a man? What is a woman? You know, is a man being strong, being like buff, and you know, like I'm a man. I could protect you. I could provide for you. Is a woman saying, oh, I can. Everything in this place is like, it's about tricks, man. So like this, a man, he work out at the gym, right? So he looks strong, like I'm strong, I could protect you. I got money, I could provide for you, but are you providing what the woman actually needs? That's a good question. And the woman, watch this. Plastic surgery, I have fake lips, I have fake breasts, I have fake butt. So it gives you the signal that I am fertile and I could produce a healthy baby for you. But can you really produce a healthy baby if you're full of plastic and chemicals and fake things?
Facts.
And
Can you?
are you really providing a woman with the protection that she really needs as a sacred, divine feminine if you're jacked up on steroids and testosterone and craziness? Are you giving the woman what she needs, and is she giving you what you really need? So I think the whole thing is skewed, and we have to take ourselves out of the whole system thing and tap in to ourself, our innate
Facts, man.
biology.
He talking that deep
you know,
science
our innate
shit right
spirit
there.
and soul, which
He's
everything
going-
is taken
he's
you
going
away
black
from.
science on
so
that
it's
thing,
all a
man.
game, depending on the perspective.
Yeah, he went black science on that thing, man. That was great. That was good. But man, had some great. It's complicated. The host, I guess, he has some great questions, man. Some really, really great questions. I really enjoy that. There's a lot of questions that he asks that a lot of guys wonder about. That note, man, yeah, that was pretty dope. So next time, guys, let me know if y'all want to see some more. It's complicated videos. Because guess what? Is